Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Jordy and this reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio, before I sat down to do your reading, I was listening to some music and these are the lyrics that stood out to me for you right now. Uh, don't know what's real. I'm lost, gone missing. I don't even know if I'm here now, but I'm in my feels, feels, feels. Now you got me lost in emotion. So I thought that was really interesting because it's talking about emotions, and we're in Scorpio season right now, which is your time of the year. So we're going to see how that connects to you this reading today, Scorpio. We have the moon coming through once again. This came through for one of the air signs. We have imagination and perception. The moon is very sensual, very deep, very beautiful. It reflects our instinctual inner nature, and it shifts every couple of days. So our emotions will shift out of this lost feeling that you may be experiencing right now. So we have Boozy Brunch, the world, and we have student loans, the death card. Wow. Scorpio and Capricorn energy coming through, Pisces energy. We have work-life balance with the Two of Swag. And we have personal trainer with the Page of Swag. New career, who dis? Underneath the bottom of the deck. So, this is interesting. Scorpio, I feel that you are in a flux right now emotionally, going through changing feelings, changing times. You're at the end of the road when it comes to lack and when it comes to debt. I think you've paid your dues karmically. I think whether this is talking about a relationship or probably a career path, there's an energy here of a whole new world is opening up now, and there's going to be no going back once you step forward and make a decision that brings better work-life balance into your life. You have some goals that you want to work towards, or that you'll be inspired to work towards once you step in this direction. So let's go deeper into that message. With Boozy Brunch as well, like you could be spending a lot of your time, the moon card here as well, like daydreaming, dreaming of things that are just idly passing through your mind. You could be taking a lot of moments to rest and relax. I feel like you are done with something and your soul knows it. We have Justice Reverse and the Page of Cups. Interesting. Something isn't balanced or fair right now, whether it's in your career or love life or some other big area of your life. You may be feeling like it's unorganized, it's not flowing the right way, that and you're flirting with the idea, you're flirting with the emotions and feelings of desiring something different, of dreaming about what is possible outside of this effed up situation that you may be in. It might not be that you're in like dire straits or under pressure or being put under stressful situations per se, but it's like there's something's not balanced in your life. It's messed up. Like there's a complicated karma that you're wrapped up in right now. And Scorpio is getting ready to world card, death card, make a decision here. Because your happiness is seemingly much more available right now than it has been before. There's an energy here of, hey, my wish fulfillment is one conversation away, or hey, I have all that I need to make a wish fulfillment come true. Especially if you're doing things on your own, if it doesn't involve other people. These are two cards here that indicate a lot of emotional energy is behind this. And with the Seven of Cups being reversed, I think that you're coming out of confusion, especially now that we're in this new moon in Scorpio energy this week. You could set some powerful intentions and then take action. We have the Emperor and the Five of Wands. There could be conflicts happening around a father figure or a manager or a divine masculine partner. There could be fighting about debts, loans, what is owed. There could just be drama. So that's interesting. Something's agitating you and you're kind of over it with the Death card here. We have Judgment reversed with work-life balance, the Two of Swag, and we have the Empress. I am sensing a relationship in this reading for some of you, Scorpio, where you are fully in love with someone. However, your emotions and your love for them might be rooted within the dreamlike nature and desire, the strong desires you have to have that love come into this relationship. And it's been there before, but there's something here about going through a review and analysis of checking in and realizing that the reality of the situation is there's a lot of conflict and annoying energy with the Five of Wands. Tug and pull, no real respect or appreciation for the desire that you want to bring forth within this relationship. So that's the relationship message I'm getting from this. When it comes to your workplace, work-life balance, and abundance, you're ready to receive some big spiritual blessing here, and that could be something that you have to make a decision to allow it to come in. There's 2 pages here. Yeah. I really feel like if you're in a relationship dynamic and you're in your feels about it, you're kind of confused about what to do. There's energy here that, like, one moment the communication is lovey-dovey, flirty, funny, and the other moment it's disconnected, it's unfocused, it's aloof, and also irresponsible even. I also feel like you may want to rush to someone's aid or help somebody. You may have to travel to get there. Like longer than just a 30-minute bus ride or car ride. I'm getting this energy here that, like, someone takes you out on a date, whether it's a friend date or a love date, and you talk about what's going on in your life right now. And at that boozy brunch, lunch date, or breakfast date, you may finally hear something that clicks into place. And all of a sudden, you might make a decision to improve your circumstances. And whether that's within a relationship or without, it doesn't mean there was a relationship ending in this reading, but I'm just kind of getting that Scorpio's kind of finished, done with how they're feeling, wanting to improve their emotions, their emotional life, wanting to feel that self-love and that love from a partner, knowing that things are unbalanced, that there's a tug of war and a lack of focus from some people or a person around you, and you'd be better off focusing on studies or hobbies or fulfilling a wish that has been in the back of your mind. I feel like the need to clarify this a little bit deeper, so we'll grab a couple more cards. We have the Four of Cups. Very beautiful card. This Four of Cups is kind of like a meh, like I don't want to deal with this lack of balance. I don't want to do anything about it. Perhaps being content with things being out of balance right now. Like maybe trying to solve your emotional energy that you're in right now, where you feel a bit lost, where you feel like you don't know where you're meant to go or what to do. Maybe it's not about like ending a relationship or solving it with some big dramatic situation here. Maybe it's about going within and activating some type of desire that you can fulfill. Look at the Five of Cups. This is a whole lot of water and cups energy right here. 9, 5, 7, 4. The Page. You may be feeling really down about not feeling connected to your desires, not being able to imagine what it is that you like or want to do. And this is blocked because you are in a relationship that's not focusing on you, so then you have to detach from and it's almost like someone's not focusing on you the way you need them to focus on you, so it's not really encouraging you to focus on yourself either. Do you know what I mean? Like, if other people were willing to focus on you, it would almost kind of give you the drive to focus on things that you want to have in your life. But if no one's willing to focus on you, it's almost like you're saying to the universe, well, why would I even bother focusing on myself, And that's deep. Like, I feel like it has to start with you. And you might have to change your circumstances or even relationships to align with people who are going to not dump all their responsibilities and shit on your shoulders, with this 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Emperor being aloof and unreliable, That's a whole story right there in that line. We have the 8 of Swords. You're breaking free from this evaluating of your abundance and self-worth. Like, you're coming out of it with some self-worth brownie points, and you're making a decision that is in alignment with that. And your finances look like they're in a position to make a decision right now. There's this Taurus energy here about wanting the good life, and there's this energy here of having to work towards that by tapping into your desires and goals, And maybe the first desire or goal that you have is to focus on what matters, or focus on the people who actually need and benefit from your focus. Focusing on yourself as well. Developing, making decisions around your career even, but I'm picking up on that less now. Okay, well that's what I've got for your reading, Scorpio. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.